Once upon a time, there's a boy who wanted to find a magical treasure. So he looked around, but then he found a door. He was in a castle. He looked through the castle. He was looking for something. But then he found a map. He grabbed it. The map read into the treasure what he wanted to see. So he went. He found a magical horse. He asked the horse where to go. And the horse said that you should go forward. So I will ride you there. So he was running the horse fiercely through the air. It was dark outside. So it was very hard to see. But then he fell into the water. Oh no! He thought he was going to drown, but then he ran into the water. Sharks were everywhere, fishes everywhere. So he was very scared to do it. So then he got into a submarine somehow. He looked under the water. He thought he was safe, that he was in the submarine. But looking under the water, there are submarines everywhere. But then darks. And then the submarine what he's in was swimming in the sea, then landing on the surface, and then again swimming through the sea. It was very deep, so it's very hard to see again. But then fishes are everywhere, swimming and swimming and swimming. But then the submarine was swimming up and up and up. But then he realized he was there 25 years and 50 months and 1 month. It was super long. He wanted to find the treasure. So he wanted to escape this very horrible submarine. So he had to maybe crash it and free himself. But it was very hard to turn, so he couldn't do that. But then, when he was turning and turning, he found a costume that he can put on to then get out of the submarine. So he went through the sand, stomping on every sea creature what could hurt him. He had no mercy. But then he appeared in a magical tree. He thought, this is super small and tight. I'm never gonna get out. But then he saw the light beam and he thought there's hope that he will finally find this treasure. But no, he was on the other side of the world. How did that happen? But he was in the jungle, very scared. But then he found a dragonfly. He was very scared, so he did not panic and then went away. Then there was a woolly mammoth walking through the forest. The boy looked at it and thought, that was very small. What the heck is this? Why is it so small? Why is the woolly mammoth very small? So then he just ran away. But then he found a plane from 1965. He was riding on the plane, fiercely through the winds and touch above. He wanted to touch the sky, so he was flying, fiercely through the air, flying and flying. He was super high up, and then he was going down. He found himself back at the castle. Then he ran. He found the treasure finally.